Look at your surrounding. Is there anything that is threatening you to not take the next step in your life? Nothing. There is nothing, right? So why are you not doing that? Look, what we are afraid of is reality. Basically, we are living so much in our head that we are creating a false narrative, a false reality. We think that maybe something bad will happen. We create a alter false and negative future, right? By consuming negativity from social media, maybe through reels. Look, future is a space we build by taking actions in present life. But what if you are only watching negative things? An example is you are scrolling and you see pretty faces, you see a new product in the market, you see this is the trend right now. So now what you do? Your whole mind is wired up to that reality, to that fake reality you just watched on Instagram. So how will you even face your reality? When you go from your screen to your room, you see mess, you see not so filtered room, you see not that aesthetic room you just watched online. Now you think my life is miserable, I don't have anything, I don't have this, I don't have that. Look, reality is something very different. Whatever we watch on online and on social media is not even 1% of that someone's life. You are seeing what they want you to see, right? It's not the picture perfect reality. So basically, what I'm trying to say is how we can stop living in our head. I will give you an example. We can here take reference of music. So your brain works the way you want it to work. Now, if you listened to a happy music, think about it. You are sad whole day, and now you put your earbuds on, you listen to some music, maybe a motivational music, maybe romantic music, and whatever. Now you are feeling so happy. Music does that to us, right? Whenever we listen to music, we feel so uplifted, we feel so good about it, right? We are dancing, we are doing stuff while listening to music, and it just uplifts our mood so much. So you know what happened there? The music literally just rewired your brain. Your brain is now happy just because it listened to music, right? So now you will have a great day because you provided your mind with those positive signal, with those uplifting thoughts, with uplifting music, right? On the other hand, you feed your brain with negativity by glamorizing sad reels or by that relatable content. You know what is happening when you watch that sad relatable content? You're just ha-ha-ing about your miserableness, about your patheticness, about how lazy you are. You see someone online saying, oh my god, I have this lazy day, I don't want to work, and this and that. There are many so relatable contents out there which makes you feel like, okay, this person is like me also, I am not alone in this suffering. Okay, that's good at one point, but look what that is doing. You are literally glamorizing your brain rot, your stupid life in which you don't take action. It is so harmful. It is literally opposite of that music you listen. So your brain literally becomes what you want it to become. You watch something stupid, something relatable, making you happy about not doing your work. You will feel that goodness for a little bit of time, for like okay, I'm not alone in this. But what will happen after 2 or 3 hours? You will again feel pathetic that you didn't did your work which was necessary, and you just scrolled past your life, basically your day, your life, your months, your years. You just scrolled past everything. Future you are afraid of doesn't exist yet. Okay, so you are basically mourning or grieving something which is not here yet. You have this particular situation or scenario you created which you are so afraid of, that maybe I don't, what if I don't get that job, what if tomorrow I don't do good on my test, what if day after tomorrow something weird happens which you don't like. uh, Honey, what you are doing here is you are literally creating scenarios which don't exist yet. You can choose how your future look. There are different possible versions. Everything is possible. The miserable you one is possible, your highest self version is possible. There are so many reality which already exist, but it will become your reality when you choose your path, when you choose which path you will walk on. I don't know what you choose. You can choose to ignore everything, become that, and just have that future which you are so afraid of. You will have it eventually if you don't work on yourself. If you don't stop living in your head. What I meant by you are living in your head is you are afraid of everything which don't exist, right? Why? I know I am that person who lives in my head, but will I achieve anything by living in my head, by just thinking and thinking? No, I have to get up. I have to step up to become my best version, to become the version which have it all, which have life figured out, which have money, which have success, which have love, which have a good family. I need to do it, right? So you need to do that too. We cannot just sit here and thinking on loop that what will happen, and just be afraid of something which is not here yet. You create your reality, right? So we need a regulated nervous system, we need a healthy brain which lives in present moment. And how we do this? We do this by building routines. Okay, never underestimate the power of routines. I am saying it again because what will happen when you have routines? I built a morning routine in which I get up, I do my daily chores. Okay, there's one more thing here. Do you need motivation to do your daily chores? Do you need motivation to brush your teeth? Do you need motivation to take bath? Do you need motivation to eat your food? No, right? We don't need motivation for that. Why? Because it's just routine. We build up our muscle memory like that. Our brain, our body just knows that we have to do this today, so we don't think too much at that time. But when we think is when we have nothing to do. So now you're going to build routine, like maybe wake up, work out, eat good food, read. Okay, then go, if you have school, work, college, whatever, go there and give your whole attention there only. Then maybe start learning a new skill. Look, learning a new skill will change your life for sure. I started learning chess recently, okay, on Duolingo. I don't have a board or anything, so should I just wait? Okay, I will wait till I have a chess board. No, I will do whatever I can. So even though I just learned like 4 lessons on that, but I am excited every day. Okay, now I will learn new moves today on my chess game. Okay, so that motivates me. That basically not motivates me, that is a charm. So now while I am learning or playing chess, I am not going to think of any scenarios or any of shitty situations or any stupid things which will cost my mental peace. Why? Because I am busy right now. I am busy building a new skill. Okay, so why would I think of something which is not important? So how you stop living in your head? By literally living your reality, by literally putting in the effort daily, by building routines which you have to stick to. For some time you have to push yourself, because you build your body or your mind in a way that it don't want to work. It just want to wonder and wonder. And whenever you have stupid thoughts in your mind which are not benefiting you at all, which are making you miserable, you say to your mind, stop, stop, this is not benefiting me at all, and now I am going to get up and do something which will benefit me. And look how fast your mind listen, how fast your brain will listen to you, because now you literally said, okay, now stop, we are not thinking about that person, no, we are not thinking about that situation which didn't happen yet. Why would I suffer for a fake reality? Why would I suffer for something which have nothing to do with my life? I will choose what I will do. I will choose every activity single day which will benefit me, which will make me the highest version of myself. Also, literally, stop using social media too much. Put timer on your social media. When you just stop using social media and start living your life in reality, start doing work, you cook yourself food, you study, you do what needs to get done, then you just stop living in your head. It's that simple. Everything is that simple. We just choose to make it hard. We just choose to just make our life with something which we don't like. And you know what? You can literally go crazy by living in your head, because you don't know what is reality and what is not. It will happen one day. For now, you may think that this is we are heading towards some crazy level of thinking here, that you can go crazy, but you literally can go crazy. Why I am saying this? Because you have no sense right now. You have no sense when the sun is rising, when the sun is setting, what is happening in my home, is my laundry done, is my dishes done. You don't know, because you are so busy. You are so busy thinking the worst outcomes of your life. Please, please, I beg you, stop. Whenever you are going crazy by these thoughts, you become your own anchor. Okay, you sit with yourself, you do breathing, okay, you do deep breathing, and you say to your mind, listen, we need to stop and we need to start taking action. We need to start taking action towards a beautiful life. We need to start taking action so that we can have food today. Okay, all right? So your brain will listen to you. It will like, okay, nothing is wrong, the situation is in our control, and I can just get up and get things done. Okay, that's it. That's how easy it is. Okay, so build routines, do things which are good for you, do workouts, exercise, yoga, whatever you like, so that your body can move, it can have strength. Eat good food, and pick up a new hobby, a new skill, and just go by your day. Look, we need to survive day by day first. We are not here going to think what will I do tomorrow. We will see that. Okay, but we will see in a way that we are already planning our day before, that this is like tomorrow I am going to do this. So now when you wake up tomorrow, you already have goals, you already have a set routine which you have to do. And if you don't do that, you will be clueless and you will be in your spiraling zone again. Why? Because you just don't know what you are going to do. So it is important that you already know what your day is going to look like. So we take it day by day, step by step. We are not here to build our whole life in just one day. Okay, that is going to exhaust you and nothing good will come out of it. So this is it. Okay, this is it. That's how we are going to get out of our head, by living in reality, by actively choosing ourselves, by actively involving in our life. Because if you are not going to involve in your life, then who is going to? If you don't take yourself seriously, then who is going to take you seriously? If you don't respect yourself, then who is going to respect you? Look, the world is selfish. It is full of selfish people. So when you build yourself, everyone is yours. And when you don't build yourself, when you see yourself negatively, when you put yourself down, then everyone else is going to put you down. Okay, so when you start working on yourself, people start working towards you, people take actions towards you, people will help you when you help yourself. this is the harsh reality of this world. We live in such a world where people only look up to successful ones, where look, people are selfish either ways. Okay, when you become successful, they are there for their selfish reasons. Okay, so you build a life where you get to choose who I allow in my life. People will not choose if you will be there. You will choose who will be in your life and what you choose to do with every situation or every person or like whatever. So start choosing yourself today and stop creating false scenarios and everything which is just not benefiting you. Just stop it and start living today. Start choosing yourself, so your future self will be proud of you and you will be proud of yourself. When you do small things daily, you become so happy, you become so proud on yourself. Okay, thank God I choose myself today. And you know what, that immense happiness we get after doing what is healthy, in the moment you don't feel that it is good. Why? Because it's hard, so you have to push yourself daily, moment by moment. And when you get done with your day, you will feel so happy and healthy, and your brain will be like, thank God I just choose myself today and I had a great day. Now I just have to repeat it every day, and eventually I will reach a happy state. I will have a regulated nervous system, I will have a regulated life, and I will just have everything, right? So that's it for today's video. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care and bye bye.